Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today's video is pretty special, I would say, to me, Nilson. I'm already getting butterflies already in my stomach to talking about this. Obviously, as you can tell by with the shirt and what the title of the video is, this is another Without a Q alumni vlog, the yearly annual one for May of 2025. It's May 30th, which is obviously the senior alumni show, where the seniors of the class of 2025 this year will be honored, but also for alumni to come back. But this year is very, very special. Obviously, throughout the vlogs I've done, I have not really mentioned specifically about the teachers, or the woman specifically, I would say, since I'm not a student anymore, who ran Without a Q by the name of Miss Fox. I won't say her first name. Now, I never usually go into my teacher's name because of privacy reasons, even though there have been a lot of times Fox has been mentioned by other fellow members of the troupe, and you've seen a couple of footages of her throughout most of the show. The reason I didn't kind of mention about it is, like I said, because it's kind of like privacy reasons, not personal life, but just specifically, I don't usually do that out of respect. But today's video is very special because, well, specifically the show I meant, because this is technically her final show as a teacher, as Miss Fox, or Fox as I call her, is retiring this year as a teacher, and this is going to be pretty special. Although technically this is not really her final show, but technically her final show as a teacher before her retirement. As WAC will continue for at least I know another year with her as the leader, but she will no longer be teaching anymore. She was my drama teacher throughout all my 4 years during high school, and it is going to be a pretty exciting moment. And throughout at least the past 2 months, I have been trying to contact most alumni from majority of her time period of the troupe throughout the 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. Didn't manage, obviously it's impossible to get all of them, because some of them, like in the 2000s, are unable to contact with them, and a lot of them are busy in real life, or some are out of the state, or out of the county, or out of the country, or even across country in the US, but that's what it is. But it is a pretty exciting moment. I don't know how the show is going to be, but that's going to be what it is. But the biggest thing about it, with her retiring, I have also decided to make this kind of, as you can tell by the title of the video, that this will be technically, or this will actually become my final Without a Q vlog in general. Not just the last alumni vlog, but in general. So this is going to be a memory that I will fondly remember after doing it for about 10 years almost, like doing those vlogs, as I started with the senior alumni show for the class of 2016, which is my oldest video on this channel. So, and looking back at some of those videos, man, my vlogging camera was not that great, so, but it has gotten better. But I am pretty excited to see who's going to be there, and this is going to be a moment not just for the class of 2025, but for Fox herself. So I am pretty excited. I'm going to be heading up to the high school here in about a minute or so. It's getting crowder and crowder, and now we come into some of the students, or some alumni that are present with us. So if you want to introduce yourself, and what's the name at the back of your shirt?
Aubrey. My name is Bryn, but my nickname is Brinny.
My name's Sabra, but my nickname's Sabar.
My name's Blake, but my nickname's Weirdo.
My name's Peyton, but my nickname is Lizard Sailor.
Now, we already know who you are. What was your name again? I forget.
Jack, but my nickname is Jackie Chan.
Yeah, but you want to give any shout-outs to anybody since this is your last show?
Obviously Miss Fox, because she's the whole reason I'm here. My friends who have supported me along the way, because things do get tough while you're here, but they would help me power through it.
Right.
I'm Gianna, my nickname's G-Money.
Now there's Olivia, and
Oh, I'm Ella, and my nickname's Elbow.
And do you want to give any shout-outs since you're a senior?
Definitely Miss Fox for letting me join Without a Q and supporting me, and my family and friends for always being there for me.
That was Xavier. We already know he's not a senior. And here's Elijah. We already know who you are. So, any shout-outs you want to give to anybody?
I want to shout out, of course, Mrs. Marie Fox. I want to shout out my best duo, Ella Ballard. We won best duo. And my VP, Xavier Johnston, VP of the drama club.
Yep, and more alumni. So, of course, there's Sydney and Malachi. I did forgot to introduce one other member. What is your name?
Hi,
And
I'm Caroline. I'm a stage manager.
And what's the name of the back of your shirt?
Care Bear.
I'm surprised it's not raining yet, but there are so many people here for this event. Cooper. Yes. Yeah, this is interesting that if you've seen the wax shows, all the way vlogs back then, Cooper was completely different, and now he's a freshman. And what's the name of the back of your shirt?
Leprechaun, because I'm like a leprechaun, but I'm Cooper, so I'm...
Now, normally, when it comes to usually without a Q shows, they would usually be taking place at the Black Box Theater. But this year, where is it going to be this year, Briad?
It's an auditorium!
Yes, the auditorium it is. And oh gosh, so many people coming in there. There's Abby. And as you can see, this is where the show is taking place. The auditorium. And all this for the one and only Miss Fox from many different generations, from the 2000s, the 2010s, and the 2020s all coming together, some of which are even OG ones like Amber here, and many actors all in this massive event. Look at this. Like, obviously, some people like Sydney, Anna, Max, there's Levi, Jason, the show's #1 fan, LJ, Faye, and a couple more OGs right over there. Yep, Randy, right? Yep. And that is Leal now, another one of the OGs as well.
The goat.
True. Look at all of this. There's a camera, there's all stuff, and Dylan is running the technical stuff right over here. So, man, there's a lot, isn't it? And look at that. Is that from the camera?
Yeah, it is. It's so that I can make sure everything's going right while I'm running stuff.
Actors procession. There's Nico. There's Levi. Hello. LJ. Of course. Yep, there.
Just don't do...
It's Cooper. There's, of course, Ryan, Olivia, Sydney, Michael.
Hey, what's up?
There's Michael. Of course, Abby. There's Michaela.
So many shoes to fill with her, so let's choose. Let's figure it out. Bring him in. Whatever.
All right, first person, come on out.
My name is Max Moore, and I would like to interview for the position. Can I tell you my dream? Can I tell you my dream?
Yeah.
I'm going to start an improv troupe, and it's going to have exactly 4 people in it. It's going to start with 4. It's going to stay at 4. It's never going to grow. It's always going to be 4, and then someday I'm going to get not older, but more mature. And I'm going to retire, and all my babies are going to come back for one great big show, and it's going to start a little late. It's going to start a little late because it's like herding cats, and it's very hard, okay? But it will start, and it's going to be great, and it's going to be all my babies, and the audience is going to be patient as we work through the kinks.
I respect that vision a lot.
That is lovely. Wow, that was beautiful. That was
Definitely a contender.
yeah. Wow.
Next person on out.
Yes, real actresses and actors in the theater. So I am going to need all of your autographs, just in case one day you become famous.
Do you have a pen?
I don't have have like 1,000 pens on her desk. So
Yeah.
So,
Mary's not many pets.
the real Marie Fox.
Did you do any research?
For what?
ooh.
Just go.
Yeah, just go. Yeah, just go.
I'll get your autographs later, okay?
Sounds good.
Quite odd. All right, next.
Sorry, metal in my bag.
Take all the time you need.
Flopping like a fish.
A couple of kids will do that to you.
You have kids?
Oh, you didn't notice? Thank you. Right. Sorry. Oh, my name is Marie Fox.
Oh. Wait.
You're also named Marie Fox?
Yeah, what?
The one and only.
How do we tell them?
So we're looking to replace her, not have another one. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what
You can't replace art.
Seems like he's a bit confused. How about you
Yeah.
just take a seat over there for us, pal?
Okay, thanks.
We are not putting in
That was not a hire. All right, next.
Okay.
All right, so just do you have any connection to like maybe a starfish or something like that, like a spirit animal?
Well, I mean, starfish-wise, I was a star back in the 80s, as you can tell by the haircut. It is a, yes, it's a very 80s style haircut.
She has one of those.
But, you know, that's not the reason, you know, my qualifications being a star or knowing starfish. It's that I don't deny, I justify, and I make active, rational, passive decisions. So what do you think?
I'm liking your improv energy.
You know what? I really appreciate that. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not, and so I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, you're really clicking with us.
Yeah.
Consideration for sure.
All right, good job.
Next.
Please let me go poop. Please let me go poop. Please.
You better be back here in 5 because announcement starts in 4 minutes.
I will.
Wait. You do announcements?
In the morning, yes.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Are you more of a live person or live streaming?
We recorded.
That's the answer.
All right,
She's
yeah,
got it.
you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Well, you don't got the position, but you got a maybe, and that's good enough.
Oh.
Okay.
Next.
Very confident physically.
I've been in the theater scene in New York.
New
Is
York.
this thing on? Who needs it? I'm classically trained to project.
Yeah, you know your stuff. So what brought you here?
I just wanted to settle down and see what the quaint life was about that all you plebeians seem to enjoy so much.
I feel like the real Marie Fox is more humble than that.
Me too.
I've had many students go on to have quite colorful careers in the theater, even in New York City.
You seem very hung up on New York.
Yeah.
Have I mentioned I've worked in New York
Okay.
myself?
I think New York's over there.
Yeah.
Wonderful, I'll get back.
Great. Next.
Hello.
I'm Marie Fox. I think I'd be great for the position.
There's a third one.
Again with this.
Well, you know, I think I'd be great because, you know, there's a large African-American population out there. I am part sister, so I do tend to be
Wait. Do you tan naturally or do you use like do you go to a tanning place?
black don't crack, so it's
You know what? You want to decide on where he goes?
go over there.
Yeah, why don't you do that over there?
Later, bye.
Next.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye. with my 3 sons.
Three sons.
You want to know their names? Oh yeah, their names are Trey, Dylan, and Adam.
Exactly like Fox, but she doesn't claim to be Fox.
This is perfect.
You know, but what are your experiences in improv?
Man, it just, I never heard of it. Never heard of this thing called improv.
I can't tell if it's the bit that Fox has or if she doesn't know what it is.
Yeah. Well, we'll take you into consideration. You can head over there.
Yeah, you can just take a seat for us. Thank you. Thank you. Who's up next?
I'm here for the interview, but I kind of just wanted to ask first about the expectations of the job. Could you tell me more about it?
Well, there's going to be a lot of kids. They're all going to be relying on you all the time for you to make their lives better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's keep that.
I like this guy.
You willing to run the morning announcements every morning and keep an eye over that?
Maybe. I mean, is there something else maybe that could go along with that?
Like benefits?
I like that. Let's keep that.
I'm thinking maybe whatever comes with teaching, probably.
Yeah, like help kids.
I like it. Let's keep it.
You know what? How about we keep you?
I like that. All right, I'll be hearing from you soon.
All right.
Yeah,
Maybe. Don't get your hopes up.
All right, I like that.
Next.
Hi.
So,
You gonna tell us something about yourself?
you're gonna stay on your phone.
Yeah.
Sorry, no.
I can't hear you, honey. Let me tell you what I tell all my students. You see, there are no small roles, are there? Once I was in a play, no lines, one scene. They liked me so much. Another scene here, another scene there. The end of the play, I directed the whole thing. I was 8 years old. Thank you.
Oh, and then you didn't dismiss yourself.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my husband's calling.
I wonder if your husband's name is Ballard.
I wonder. Next!
Excuse me, this was.
Oh.
I'm Marie Wolf, and this is the backpack.
You know, that felt very scripted to me.
Yeah. And like,
Hang on.
this is like furry vibes I'm getting here. So.
We woke up like this. We literally just came out, seeing each other.
It was a full moon last night.
Did I mention you guys are very nice today? I mean, you guys are pulling all that off. I love it. The hair, the faces, like, are you models or something?
Yeah, oh, that's so kind of you.
So we're good, right?
You got me in consideration.
Yeah. Let's talk to our big group and see how we're going.
Okay, so everybody, we've made our decision.
After careful consideration, we have decided to hire.
Oh, wait, sorry, I gotta take this. Sorry.
Always on the phone.
Yeah? Marie Fox is staying for another year. She's still gonna be there.
Andy without talking. What? All right, you guys, come tell them who you are. If you need a mic.
You're gonna say your name, you can say what year you're graduating. How about that? You're graduating. Okay.
I'm Elijah, and I'm graduating this year.
I'm Ella, and I'm graduating this year.
I'm Xavier, and I'm graduating next year. I'm Cooper, and I'm a freshman. I'm Daniel, and I'm a freshman.
I'm Jazzy and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Alex, and I'm a freshman.
I'm Aubrey and I'm a freshman.
I don't think that much.
I'm Blake, and I'm a freshman.
I'm Bryn and I'm a freshman.
I'm Peyton and I'm a freshman.
I'm Sabra and I'm a freshman. I'm Jack and I'm graduating this year. I'm Gianna and I'm a sophomore.
Man, a lot of freshmen sophomores.
I'm Bree and I am a junior.
We hit something. What's happening, Dylan? Yeah, we're good? We tapped it. All right. Okay, go ahead. Bree was the stage manager for this year, so is Har. Where are you? Come here.
I'm Caroline and I'm a sophomore.
All right. All right, you guys clear for a minute. Clear for a minute. Well, just don't go far. Stand back because we want a picture. So stand back. All right, you guys. Come, Mr. Q.
I'm Nilson. I graduated in 2028.
I'm Nevada. I graduated in 2021.
I'm Cam. I graduated in 2022. I'm Malachi. I graduated in 2022.
I'm Michael. I graduated in 2023.
I'm Olivia. I graduated in 2024.
I'm Faye. I graduated in 2024.
I'm Josie. I graduated in 2024.
I'm Sydney. I graduated in 2023.
I'm Levi. I graduated in 2019.
I'm Abby. I graduated in 2018.
I'm Max, class of 2016.
LJ, also class of 2016.
Class of 2025. 2015. Nika, I'm getting there! Yes.
I'm Casey. I graduated in 2008.
I'm Callie. I graduated in 2021.
I'm Lucy. I graduated in 23.
I'm Anna. I graduated in 2022.
I'm Haley, and I graduated in also 2022.
I'm Jordan, and I graduated in 2015.
I'm Madison. I graduated in 2022.
I'm Ryan, and I graduated in 2023.
Renell, I graduated 2011.
I'm Amber, and I graduated 2003.
I'm Leanne, and I also graduated 2003, original cast.
I'm Randy, and I graduated in 1960. No, 2003.
Wait! You forgot somebody!
Yes?
think it is. No. Because there's a I think it's a carnival. Yeah, like a carnival in general.
Okay. Okay, all right.
I'm guessing this is a community swimming pool. Oh, we're beach, probably.
Okay. Nico, maybe my term is to just pretend. Okay.
Was best, or maybe I should hit a. Yeah, but like, what about a? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know, maybe we should.
Guys, pandemonium! Pandemonium! The sky is falling, everything. Do you know what's going on? Have you heard the news?
The sky is falling?
What's happening is people are so stupid I can't bear to be around them anymore. This is terrible.
Are you kidding me? You call it pandemonium because you can't stand people anymore?
It's a serious issue.
It sounds like a joke to me.
Okay, you got me. You're right there. But there is still serious situation going on. You tell them.
Freeze. Remember to pick up the lines and hold them.
Do you want? Here.
Drop them once you read them.
Yes, I like the suit, but it is too tight. You can see your everything.
That's the point. That's the point?
I'm tailoring you for church.
Oh, I didn't realize this. You know, now that you mention that, don't be so humble. You're not that great.
Okay, darling, we need to make a whole new look. Okay.
Please help me.
So I'm thinking a bit more red. Red would look very good on you. Or maybe here, hear me out, blue.
I like where this is going.
And then for stripes, yes, stripes!
Praise!
Okay, this is it. This is the scene. You've just vanquished your foe. You've got the girl of your dreams. And you look into the camera and you say the line. Since you can't remember it, I'm going to feed it to you one more time. You look into the camera and you say, if I only had a brain.
I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to say it.
All right, ready? Ready? Hang on. Ready? Action!
If I only had a brain. This isn't me. You know, I've really been wanting to tell you something for a long time.
Okay, yeah? Yeah?
I'm sorry. Sorry. Dad! Oh, you're not my dad. Sorry, he's like bald too, so it's just kind of made the connection.
I get it all the time.
Yeah, could you actually help me find my dad?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so he's tall, bald.
And handsome too, right?
Sure. And you know, he always walks around and he says, it's not the years, honey, it's the mileage.
Sounds like a very
What did I tell you about walking up to random men saying that you're dead?
Now this one
He's
that is in the
tall
green,
and bald.
she's actually a
Not
former
your
WAC
dad.
member, but she transferred to Loyal Suck High School, or Loyal Suck, as some of us call it.
Yeah, so, wow. So, I don't think this is gonna cut it, for the new limited edition Monster High Go. I don't like it.
It's not enough.
It's not. I need more fierceness.
But it's my limited edition lasher.
Yeah, well, girl, you're
That's
like...
kind of outdated.
Jazzy Saurus.
How about a doll like this? Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Some creativity, maybe?
Yes.
She has a catchphrase.
What is it?
Baku Deku Slide.
Well,
They programmed it to me, so I don't know what it means.
Listen, Tyler, the creator, of course, I'm such a big fan. I just gotta ask him.
Shut up.
Oh.
Yeah, can you back up?
Whoa.
Back up!
Well, listen, I'm just a big Thai guy, you know?
You know what? Let him talk. Let him talk. You know, let him talk. Let him create.
What was your favorite feature on your new album, Chromacopia?
Chromacopia. Chrome with a copia. You know, there's a lot that went into it. A lot of chrome, a lot of copia.
So, Dad, you still trying to dig up a Barack Obama, or are you just gonna stand here?
Oh, sorry, my automatic dentures were going again.
Well, before Barack died, he told me to say this.
Now?
He said, does your mom know you're here? Well, I don't know if she does.
No, my mom's been dead a long time.
Well, I
and
thought...
you had to bring up my past like that. Well, I taught you better than this, son. See, this is why you don't tell your kids stuff, because they'll remind you.
Well, you kind of wanted to come here and dig them up, so
You know,
I just...
and you just dug up my past. We're supposed to dig that up, but you know she doesn't.
What do you got?
For the last time, you cannot have a Tinder account. What even is this bio?
What you know about that?
I generally avoid temptation unless I can't resist it.
Word!
know, I'm changing it actually. I'm changing it to I'm sick of following my dreams, man. I'm just gonna ask where they're going and hook up with them later. I didn't mean to put that.
Hey, are you Foxy Granny 515?
Jesus.
I'll tell you what.
No, that's not me.
I don't know, you sure look like it says. I don't know, did the bio say, that's not what it is. The same thing that your grandchild just said?
Freeze. All right, now you guys all know the different lyrics of the song. So I'm gonna sing my lyric, you sing your lyric, and you sing your lyric, and we're gonna keep going, okay? I'm gonna start.
Wait, what key are we in?
It's the key of awesome.
Period.
That's my kind of key.
That's not what I would do. And also, blank, and Izuku Maria giving a leaf about how person 8 is not a mindset.
Trash, 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 you're all trash. I don't care.
You want your mind?
Give me what you got.
I got even a better, like a different tempo. Before you criticize someone, walk a mile in their shoes. That way you'll be a mile from them and you'll have their shoes.
Alright, now I'm glad you all came out tonight for the auditions for new evil henchmen, but I'm gonna need to hear what your abilities are. I need to know what you can do. What do you got for me tonight?
That's not what I would do.
You're not going to. You are hiding your abilities. I love it. Okay, so we got a man of mystery over here. Okay, you in the middle there. What do you got? What do you got?
I got a catchphrase.
You got a what now?
A catchphrase.
Okay, go for it. Go for it. What's your catchphrase?
Remember who you are, and don't let it get you down.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
I tell that to myself every day.
Whoa. Hero sidekicks are next building over. That's too inspirational.
Oh, right.
Well,
Freeze.
that's awkward.
All right, folks. Well, thank you so much for choosing Redneck Renovations for your interior design. Now, I just want to run you through my plan, my vision of your space real quick. Just make sure we're all on the same page, okay? It's going to be real smooth, like. But if you stay with me, you're going to hold on like a snake in the south, all right? You good? All right. So first off, we're going to start off in the living room. Now, my grandmammy used to always say that the living room is, ever since I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. That's what it is. See, we had the plastic on the cushions, and we couldn't take it off. There were kilos in the couch. So, Granny was living a different kind of life. I want your living room to be relaxing, not a felony, all right? So, we're living two different lifestyles, all right? So, moving on from the living room, we're going to focus on the feng shui into the kitchen area, okay? So, what do you use your kitchen most for? Is it just lounging, or you cook?
You know, I cook in a home dinner in it a lot.
Well, they say nobody's perfect, so.
This is the bathroom. I thought you said the kitchen.
Okay, dudes, welcome to the final round of interviews to work at Cheese or Cake Factory. Now, I'm gonna throw some pre-written questions at you, and I just need you to give me a totally natural answer, alright? It's the West Coast, if you can tell. Alright, so, what would you dudes do if someone was like rude to you, like a customer? What would you say to them?
Me personally, I would tell the authorities immediately.
Alright,
And I would say, if you can't be kind, at least be vague.
I like that, dude. I like that. For you, could you tell me something vague you might say?
Yeah.
Feel free to look around you for inspiration, man.
So, I might tell them a little thing that my mom always told me when I wasn't behaving.
I love moms.
Bluey.
Okay.
Instant gratification takes too long.
Oh, all right, man. Next question.
Guys, I just gotta say, I feel at home here.
I don't know. It's spooky.
I feel home.
That's right.
Up top, bro.
Okay, freak Azoid.
Yo, dude, you hate on our style? Our flippin' style?
Yeah, I am. Weirdo.
Excuse me?
That's syllables, goof.
Right.
Lots of rights.
Hey guys, what are we doing?
You know, I kind of come here when I need to disconnect.
Don't we all?
Dead people. Couldn't have said it better myself, Potato Chip.
Better connect. We dig in person.
Grave digging? Love.
Yes.
Dig it.
Babe, do you know how many words you have?
I have 5. Okay. I'm counting.
Okay, sometimes you're doing syllables.
Well, sometimes, but not all the time. You don't worry about me.
Are you talking to the ghosts around here?
Duskies, I always do, bro.
6th Sense?
Doesn't everyone have 6 senses?
I'm pretty sure I was only born with like 3.
That checks out for you, bro.
There are ghosts?
It's a cemetery. There's dead people. What did you expect?
I don't know.
Sometimes I feel like ghosts get me better than people.
Loser.
Not many friends.
Guys, play Ouija board. Friends?
Bad idea.
Has anyone ever told you not to do a Ouija in...
Cemetery, yeah.
No, they never told me.
Well, I guess then.
Dead guy over there. Big.
He's underground.
Why don't we all find a good tombstone to lay behind?
Right there. Yay! This is comfy.
I'm dirty.
You know, guys, I'm happy I could share with you.
I really needed this, guys.
Do you guys hear that sound?
Don't worry, just ambient noise.
I don't hear that. Hear it.
I think that we might have some friends around here.
Gulp.
I think we ought to get out of here while we can.
Let's go now.
Wait, you know, this ghost has a killer vocal set.
Show us your range, bro.
Ooh, some opera. I like a ghost who is versatile.
Me too. Love.
It's over.
What's up, guys? My name is Daniel, and this is Jimmy! And today we're gonna be playing some Fortnite. I'm Jimmy! Alright, Jimmy. Let's pick up some eliminations. Let's pick up some victory royales.
That's the goal.
I'm not seeing enough donations in the chat right now. Let's pick it up, guys. You gotta let them go.
You got it right there, man. You got, yeah.
Enemy down.
Hey, that's
Hey.
Hey. Well, that's one down. We've got one rainbow down.
Oh my gosh, they're coming for pride.
It's more of the start for the rainbow. So it's like developing.
They're setting up pride?
Like,
Coming to pride? Is that like, we've got green down, okay? It's just gonna get more colorful from there. That's what I'm worried about. I'm here for the purples. I'm here for the reds. I'm here for the blues. I'm not feeling the yellows.
I gotta be honest, I don't know what we're doing here. I thought I did. Your email said it was pride related.
Yeah, taking pride in our work, building these rainbows.
Taking pride in our work, building relationships. That's what we do with these potatoes, son.
Not sure I understand where you're going with this.
Well, ever since you were a little spud, I have been growing this farm. And one day, it'll be yours.
That's exactly what I thought my eyes would see.
that's exactly what I thought my eyes would see. Earl over here does nothing around the house, and he leaves it all to us.
Yeah, I hear you, sister. You know, I was a little bit skeptical initially when you proposed the idea of same husband type deal, but this is working out well for us.
I'm not so sure about this.
I don't know.
We have to get him involved.
I'd say make the most of the situation. I mean, there's stuff to do.
I'd say make the most of the situation. Like, I came here expecting something different, but if you're telling me this is some weird sort of leprechaun scheme where we build rainbows, I'm willing to try one day.
The leprechauns wish that they were half as good at building rainbows as I was, okay? I've got a leprechaun.
The leprechaun glitch is something that you should try. I didn't get to say.
The leprechaun glitch? Is that something that a chatter told you?
Yeah, no, I saw it. It was like, it was really cool.
Guys, $50 donation, I'll try the leprechaun glitch.
Okay.
Check this out, this is gonna work.
Come on. Check this out. This is going to work.
If I can help it.
I'll finally stop you this time with this one. Get ready for it. Here it comes.
Hey,
What?
I want to really talk with you for a second. You know, we've been in this industry for so long against each other. Why can't we just be bros? You know?
We've been in this industry for so long together with the leprechauns, and they swear that they're the only name in the rainbow building game. They are sorely mistaken, okay? Or my name's not O'Malley McCallie.
I love
Rainbow builder extraordinaire.
Right, I'm a huge fan of your culture, by the way. I really respect what the Irish or
We're Dutch.
Dutch. I'm Dutch too on my mom's side, you know? This.
You know, I'm Dutch too on my mom's side.
Yes.
But on this side, son, we're all about potatoes.
I forgot about those potatoes.
Yes, those potatoes. Those, son, are the key to building colonies on Mars. I'll tell you that right now. You can build potatoes. Matt Damon got that from me. I just want to let you know in that movie, The Martian.
Yeah, I know. I heard it 1,000 times.
That's right. That's right. He came in here in Idaho and he stole my potato Mars growing idea. I was going to sell it to Elon Musk.
You know, I'm so in love with that idea.
You are in love.
You know, I am so in love with that idea.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my gosh, I have been waiting for you to ask me about
Oh,
that.
thank goodness, because every time, I'm like, oh my goodness, I should go fight a villain. I haven't done that in so long.
I know, and it's just me.
I know.
No one else would be the villain. We always
You know
lose.
what's crazy?
What?
You were never really the villain. Oh, in my heart, you were always number one.
Oh my god, I am so happy we're having this heart-to-heart right now.
You know, I think next time, we should play coffee instead of, a royal battle.
I would love coffee.
And we do our favorite unitar.
Oh my
and,
God.
our favorite games.
Yes, and we can get pie.
Oh.
Potato.
Yes, so we could just get pie and we could work this out and figure out how to work together.
First, we gotta get Earl over here. I mean, he's a busy man.
Well, you know what? I don't think he's coming
You make a list of everything we need to do, and then you start doing it and check it off the list. I will go over here and...
You make a list of everything we need to do.
Okay.
And we'll start doing it.
All right. I think after we do coffee and pie, then we can do, say it with me. Sky diving, you got my friend!
So, what
What we can do, say it with me, Skydiver! So about this Elon Musk idea?
Yes, the Elon Musk, Sky X Space. Okay, listen, son, I have something to tell you. Come here. We're gonna get to the root of the situation.
Come here, we gotta get to the root of the situation. Okay, he's over there, he's behind there, and he thinks we don't see him, but we do. Okay, so
He thinks we don't see him. Oh, we do. Those leprechauns are sneaky little guys. Espionage. Okay?
Here's what I think. Can I hit you with a radical idea? We're
It's
gonna.
more radical than those leprechauns.
Okay, we're gonna do it like they've never done before. I'm talking red, blue, green, purple, yellow, orange.
Let's put brown in there.
Oh my gosh.
I want to put a brown streak across the sky.
I want you to put a brown streak of potatoes across the sky.
I want to put a brown string of potatoes across the sky.
And we can do it
Together.
And we can do it together, you know. You're trying to give me all the work, but you're here, you're married to Earl, I'm married to Earl. I don't know how that works still, but
You're the one who said you like this. I actually don't like
Well,
it.
maybe you could like it.
You're the one who said you like this. I actually don't like this. I want to quit streaming. I'm tired of this. That chatter just called me fat.
Maybe it's just... Watch. You did prof. We got that line like that. Right? We got this.
The first set of customer service.
Here come the customers. Here come the customers. You should have listened to her. This lesson 1, you should have listened to her. You should have listened to her. 10 years. You guys did pretty good.
Yes, until this.
Until that. So it was all good before that. That's normally how it works.
Yes, I'd like to get rid of that.
It's a $20,000 mistake.
You're sure you want to throw this all away, huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, yes I am. Yes I am.
Hell yeah. Sweet.
Okay.
I don't care how much it costs. Get rid of it.
Okay, so can we get specific about what may have caused some of the problems? Okay, so I see you guys can't resolve things maturely.
No.
Like that's coming across.
But he started it.
And so,
I finished it.
yeah, you finished it, you signed those papers, and you're out. Unfortunately, this still happened. Our return policy, 10 years, I mean, that means you guys just had an anniversary. And you couldn't rekindle anything. You still want to return this.
Yes, I want to return that marriage license.
Well, we got the whole thing here, all right?
The
It's
whole
the
thing,
whole package. The dress, yeah, that's in there. There's a lot that goes into it.
The whole ceremony.
The ceremony, yeah, but it's not just any ceremony.
It's a wedding ceremony.
Was it money? I got a feeling it's money this time.
Yeah, hi. I have a complaint. Dear LJ, sorry I have to work on our anniversary. Have fun with Cooper. Love, Max.
Funny seeing you here.
Blame the boss, all right?
Okay.
All right, let's see what you got.
He brought something weird to our hangout. Put it down.
Right. Okay, I can see what happened. You're walking around like a total alpha. Yeah.
Yeah, the darn right.
That did not mix well with that. And that is the result.
Looks like it met its omega, am I right?
Enough jokes.
Okay.
I'm mad at you, and
Yeah.
you're not helping. And I don't want this anymore. I don't care about it. I don't care.
So you don't care any other more specific problems with the product?
Well, I don't like the influence it had on Cooper.
Is that influence persisting?
I mean, he looks upright and breathing to me.
Did someone awe that?
Yeah, they did. Confused me as well, but that's okay.
Yeah, but it's wearing off now. It's wearing off, but I just don't think it should be.
So this is trying to get rid of me.
I mean, this looks like it's ceased function, so that would be my weakness.
It's late.
Yes, okay.
An X. It's run down the curtain and join the choir visible.
Sure, yeah. Something. I know
Yeah.
why they're sure.
Listen, okay? I know you're new to the babysitting thing in terms of him.
No.
Okay? I know you're a little green around the gills, alright? So, you gotta take it easy then, okay? It's a very delicate environment, okay? Too much salt, not enough salt.
Okay.
This is just what happens.
And it's all salt-based? Probably not, right?
No, there's all things that can get in there.
I mean, there are certain things it wouldn't handle well, I'm sure. Or not.
What things are you getting up to? I mean, it should be fairly stationary.
It looks like they've been like this for a while.
We've been battling?
Like they're starting to smell a little bit.
Okay, well, we did sort of use them.
Use them? How do you use them?
Well, he had one and I had the other.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
We just sort of hit each other with them.
You don't have. You two are regular darlas. You know that?
I don't think you should.
What is this supposed to be?
I'm sorry. I was trying to be honest. What should we have done?
You just kind of let them do their thing. They don't do much. They're not alphas.
Right. No, yeah, I mean.
Definitely better than
Yeah. And there's plenty of them in the sea.
Right, yeah.
So you can, yeah. But these have run down the curtain and joined the choir invisible.
And so
Yeah.
I don't have anything written down, so I guess I'll just have to improv it. But Fox may not be graduating, but in a way she is, and I think it's only fitting that we say something on her behalf. Don't worry, I'll keep it brief, because I don't have anything planned. But you have touched so many lives for more years than I'm sure you care to admit. And I think it is a testament to your love for this program and for improv, everybody that has come back here tonight to celebrate you. And from the bottom of all of our hearts, I think I speak for everyone when I say we'd like to thank you for some of our best friendships and our best memories of our most formative years. And I know you know the story of the starfish, so all I'm going to say is you sure made a difference to these ones.
final but not final show. Today we're definitely gathered for the seniors and alumni, but also for a moment that's a little bittersweet. But don't worry, it's far from curtains down. As many of you know, our beloved drama queen, and I say that with love, Marie Fox is stepping away from her full-time teaching role, but like any good plot twist, she's not disappearing from the stage just yet. Yes, Miss Fox may be leaving the classroom, but she's not exiting the stage entirely. In true dramatic fashion, she's simply taking on a new role, one that still includes her favorite co-stars, all of us. She'll be back next year directing, guiding, and sprinkling her signature Foxy flair across all of our after-school productions and performances. Let's be honest, no one commands a room or a stage quite like Marie. She's the kind of teacher who doesn't just teach drama. She lives it, she breathes it, and makes every rehearsal feel like opening night. And even though we won't see her every day, sorry guys, knowing she's still part of the production behind the scenes and under the spotlight means the world to us. Marie, thank you for every laugh, every lesson, and every legendary line reading. You've helped so many students find their confidence, their creativity, and their voice. And that's something no script could ever fully capture. So this isn't goodbye, this is just an intermission, guys. We love you, and we can't wait for the next show.
I used to make fun of criers.
Hold on, you're not off the hook yet. Speaking of intermission, I have an objection to make. After nearly 20 years away from this school, over 12 hours of driving, we missed the most important part of this show, which would, of course, be the intermission. I feel like we were gypped on that. So, all of us here deserve a short break before we continue, but there's too many of us to go all in one place, so we're going to have you go in one place. Miss Fox, if you wouldn't mind stepping out of the auditorium. It's not forever, it's just for now.
I was going to say, he's kicked me out already.
We'll call you back in a few minutes, but yeah, preparations need to be made. Sure. Thank you. Ooh, it even works for me too. Okay, so I believe there's a couple of us who have schemes in the works here. We didn't have a chance to coordinate ahead of time. We'll wait till she leaves, and then we'll start putting things on. All right. So at this point, it has been a hot minute. I honestly don't remember if this is something I used to do when I was in high school, or maybe I picked up in college somewhere, like a bad disease. But anyway, a trick that I'd like to go ahead and use to bring our resident superstar back here is on the count of 3. You're all going to yell, "Foxy, come back." Okay, hopefully we're loud enough and you'll hear us and get the hint. All right, so I'm going to do this here on 3. That is 1, 2, 3.
Foxy, come back! We did not think this through all the way. Yeah!
So if I knew everybody else was going to be doing this, I think I would have held off a little better or planned it a little bit more, but I wanted to make sure that you understood how appreciated you are. So I wanted everybody to help build a bouquet for you and hand some roses out because it is your senior show. And I didn't have anything planned either, I should have, but I am so excited for the days that we get to have coffee again and you can come visit my glorious houses that I built now. Maybe one day you'll move down so I can build you one. I know. So, one by one, everybody, if you could help build a bouquet for Miss Fox, her arms are full of flowers, I would very much appreciate that. Thank you.
Don't forget the end of this song first. Just hold on.
And listen, Tom, for getting the flowers from my glorious mother in the front row for video recording us. So thank you very much for getting these so I could drive up here in time.
Oh, okay. Apparently I'm on gate duty. Sure. And song. Well, I can think I'm like full of like college thoughts right now because we just had Spirit Week at school that I teach at. But y'all are probably not all going to Penn State, so that might not work. Hang on, give me a moment. Song. Okay. All right. I'm trying to remember how this one goes. There was one real big back in the early 2000s, back when I was, but a wee lad. I don't know how many of you remember the name Marcus Barnes, if that rings a bell for anyone, but he used to be sort of part of this group too as well. He had one particular song that he loved to sing to Miss Fox specifically. Let's see. Yeah, I don't remember how it goes. I'm just going to jump in the middle on this one here. I saw an angel, of this I'm sure. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man. But I won't lose any sleep all night, 'cause I've got a plan. You're beautiful, yeah, that's right. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. There must be an angel with a smile on her face when she thought that I should be with you. And I don't know what to do, 'cause I'll never be with you. Okay, that doesn't really make sense. Well, whatever. You can get the idea.
Wow.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to play witness and to give thanks for one wonderful individual who has brought us all together today. Now, it just goes to show that in the past 20 years, this is still held strong, and I'm sure it was for many years before that. The starfish story was one that I also heard back when I was in high school in 2007, 2008. And for those of you who hadn't heard it before, I'm going to go ahead and give you a brief summary of it because I think it's very important. I think it's very meaningful and impactful for what it is that Ms. Fox has done for so many people over the years. So as the story goes, there is a man and his son walking along a beach just before the sunrise. And as they come across the beach, they see that there are hundreds of starfish washed up on the shore. You see, there had been a storm the night before, and that storm had washed all these starfish up on the shore. Well, as they come across the first of the starfish, the man leans down. He sort of picks up a starfish, holds it gently for a moment, and then tosses it into the water before repeating this. It's another starfish. Slowly picking it up and gently putting it in the water. And as he goes on, the man's son, who can't be more than 4 or 5 years old, kind of looks at his dad curiously. He says, "Dad, what are you doing?" And the man pauses for a moment, squints out over the horizon as his son is just about to crest the waves, and says, "The sun will be up soon. And when it rises, it will dry out all of these starfish on the beach, and they'll die. So I'm putting them back in the water to save them." And the little boy looks out over the beach. There's miles and miles of beach as far as the eye can see, and hundreds of starfish litter the shore. And the little boy looks back at his dad, who once again is picking up the starfish one at a time before dropping them in the ocean. And the boy says, "But Dad, there's hundreds of starfish. You're not going to make a difference." Without a word, the man picks up yet another starfish before gently depositing it in the ocean. And he says, "I just made a difference to that one." Can I get house lights up for a moment, please? We're without a cue, everyone. We have got everything. We planned for this. Okay, great. Thank you. So at this point, what I would like everyone to do is, if you feel that you have been impacted by this, if you feel that you too may perhaps be one of these starfish that has been influenced, that has been helped and saved by this wonderful woman, would you please go ahead and stand up and hold your starfish for everyone to see?
You guys are awesome. Thank you. You have made it incredibly hard to leave. So thanks for that. I'm just very, very, very blessed. I'm very, very lucky to know all of you and to know all of you. And well, like I said, you can't kick me out yet. I don't know if you knew, but Lauren's a student of mine. So it's great that she's carrying on the tradition of teaching here at the high school, because she was a student here. So that was good. So, all right, are we ready for the slideshow now?
There's another ceremony. I have another whistle.
Are we supposed to eat these starfish now?
Well, who else wants to eat them?
Hold on. While they are doing that, I know that this has been a moment that all of us had throughout our times here, and the fact that all of us came here from multiple generations throughout 3 decades, there is one thing that all of us know, that we are all a family, and that's where we are. And from whatever race, whatever gender, whatever form of disability we have, it's always perfect. And when I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome in 2007, I thought my life would kind of be a little bit different, but then all these people just came around me, and I feel like I was with them as not just like, they're not just like friends, but some of these are like brothers and sisters to me. And I know all of you know that this woman is perfect. And yeah, so.
As we think of a bird.
Yeah, I know that, but yeah, so I think that kind of wraps up a little bit, and I think, are you ready for the video yet?
So the final show was a massive success, wasn't it right, Abby? Right here.
Yes, it was.
Both of us from the same class year, and it's such an honor getting to see you again. I mean, although we're missing one, but Anvon, if you're watching this,
I miss you.
yes. And that wraps up my final Without a Cue alumni vlog.
of the 2000, well, and this is my final Without a Cue vlog that comes to an end. If you're new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button and check out the entire Without a Cue playlist. An era has come to an end. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Miss Fox, for your many years of teaching.